Hey everybody, Harry here, coming to you from my vehicle at the cemetery. As usual, quietness. My grandchildren are at the house, and it's kind of hard to do videos at my home. So I dropped the wife off at work and decided to stop off here because I picked this up in the mail today. It came in the mail. My Criterion haul, which was just one Blu-ray, the one that's been on my bucket list for a while. Young Mr. Lincoln, directed by John Ford, as you can see there from the cover, from 1939. It's spine number 320. I almost bought this a few years back. It was on DVD, and I held off at the time because it was really expensive at the time. It was like nearly $40. And it's like, I can't see myself paying $40 for this. And then it came out on Blu-ray, I guess a couple of years ago, two years ago or so, maybe last year. Not sure. And I went ahead and got it this time at this sale. I didn't go big because I don't have the kind of funds to buy, 5 or 6 or 7 Criterions. I mean, there's ones that I would like to have, but I go with the ones I had to go with the one that I needed. Well, probably not needed, but the one I wanted the most is this one here. I remember watching this on, oh God, I want to say Cinemax. Maybe back in the 80s, they would play older films during the daytime. And it might have been Turner Classic Movies as well. And I always loved Henry Fonda. He really down-to-earth actor. And he played Lincoln really good in this film. So, probably most people have this film in their collection already. I don't have that many Criterions. I think I have about 20. When I look at people's videos on YouTube, I'm like, oh my goodness, how can they do this? And there's actually one fellow that has like every Criterion, even the there's the spine number, even the laser discs from the beginning. He had laser discs like of King Kong and stuff. So it's amazing. Special features are here. New 4K digital restoration with uncompressed monorail soundtrack. And I read in the booklet that it was restored from the original nitrate print, negative print, and also from a dupe print. I want to say dupe print, but another print for missing scenes or scenes that were damaged. New audio commentary featuring film scholar Joseph McBride, searching for John Ford alive. Omnibus, John Ford, Part 1 filmmaker. Lindsay Anderson's profile of the life and work of director John Ford before World War II. Talk show appearance of actor Henry Fonda from 1975. Audio interviews from the 70s with Ford and Fonda, conducted by the director's grandson, Dan Ford. Academy Award radio dramatization of the film, plus an essay by critic Jeffrey O'Brien and an homage to Ford by filmmaker Sergei Eisenstein. And like I said, it stars Henry Fonda, Alice Brady, Marjorie Weaver, Arlene Whalen. Screenplay by Lamar Trotty, associate producer Kenneth McGowan, and directed by John Ford. And it's 100 minutes, made in 1939, black and white, and then it's in its original aspect ratio. Let me see here. Try to do this here in my car. Silly me, so unprofessional. Anyways, there's the booklet, the front cover of the booklet with a young Henry Fonda playing a young Lincoln. And that's the back of it. And he has a nice essay in here with some still photographs. And this is, of course, the film was based on Lincoln as an attorney way before he became president in Illinois, and he defending a fella who was accused of murder. And don't want to give too much away on that, but it's pretty funny. Also, as well, Henry Fonda uses Lincoln's humor really well. I remember telling the story, you know, how Lincoln was very famous for telling stories. Fonda captured that essence of Lincoln. So, anyways, this is just my little Criterion haul. I might try to show off my collection again. I did make a video a few years back. It was like really dark and wasn't widescreen, and people were complaining about it, and I might just go through it one day. But check it out if you don't have it. I think it's Essential Ford, an essential John Ford film, and I can't turn pages here, but I think that's something that you should have in the collection. This actually was made right after Stagecoach with John Wayne, that made John Wayne popular, made him a star. He made films before that, but that Stagecoach made him a star, and then Young Mr. Lincoln here. Great film. Criterion number 320. My little Criterion haul. Thanks for putting up with this. Talk to you later. See you soon. Bye.